So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Time for the game here, retaining as it does this stadium the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. The action has already started. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
Never to be forgotten. Ambitious ball here. There's the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Rooney really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Lam. Iniesta. And here's Rooney. And the shot! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Borussia Dortmund are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Van Basten. Lam. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's a dangerous Bellingham! Borussia Dortmund! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rummenigge. That's a shade optimistic. Baresi gets good distance on it. Nicely shaped ball. Van Basten.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's being urged to shoot, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Knocks it into space. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all tough.
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Borussia Dortmund leading 1-0, just the goalkeeper to beat. Van Basten! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bellingham certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's Vitinha. Searching pass he's played there. Jordi Alba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's an excellent interception. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
61,052.
And they win it back again. Mateus, oh, good-looking ball. And here's Rooney. Chips it through. Baresi tries to clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Played into space. Morris ended up in no man's land. Oh, this looks sharp.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vitinha. Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lahm really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that has left him in a heap. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think we're just about done here. Strong running down that left flank. This is Van Basten. And here's Yamal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And time is up. Borussia Dortmund have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.